Hey everybody, I'm Allie, and this week my students and I worked on the project The Cat in the Hat. And for this project we designed, we worked in small groups and we designed these cat in the hats. The job for the kids were to glue the cat together. I gave him the body, the stomach, the nose, the whiskers, the hat, and the bow all in a separate bag, and their job was to glue this all together. And then after that, they were to make a face for the cat. They could draw his happy face, his eyes, and his ears. And after that part, they were to retell a story by drawing pictures around him. They could draw what they remember the cat balancing on his hand over here. They could draw something down here like thing 1 and thing 2 because they remember that they were who came out of the box. Or they could have even drawn the friends in the story. So that was the project. This was my example. As the students worked on this project, I asked them questions like, who are we making? And the students would reply as the cat from the Cat in the Hat story. Or they'd even get into greater detail and explain that they're making the cat, and they tell me what they were drawing next to the cat and tell me what they were retelling from the story. The next question I asked was, why do we have to use a light crayon like white on his face? And some of the students really had great answers. They said, well, if we used dark blue or purple, we wouldn't be able to see it on his face. And the best color would be to use white or yellow, they said, because we could see that best on the black. The next question was, what happened in this story? And many of my students stayed on topic, and they did say what had happened in the story. But some of them did drift off and maybe explain a SpongeBob episode or something else silly. And I just got them back on track and said, no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Cat in the Hat. And I did a picture walk through the story. And that seemed to get them back on topic. The fourth question is, who came out of the big red box the cat brought in? Many of the kids remembered this, but not all of them. But I went back into the book as well if they forgot, but it was thing 1 and thing 2 that came out of the big red box, and we talked about what they did and how they made a huge mess in the house. And I asked them if they would get in trouble if their mom found out that thing 1 and thing 2 came into their house and destroyed their house, and they had some cute responses. My last question was, did you have fun making this project? And almost every kid did, so that made me happy. So those are the questions I had. This interview felt very natural with asking my kids how they felt and what they remember from the story. It was a great way to practice knowing if they did pay attention or if they weren't. And I feel like as they were designing the cats, it really helped them remember what had happened in the story. The only thing I think I could change is possibly next time making the project a little harder, have them actually cut out the cat and pasting it down themselves. But other than that, I think we did great. So that's that. Thanks. I look forward to seeing what you guys post. Bye.